The Lionsgate portal won't fix your nervous system. We're in a huge manifestation season right now. You know, it runs from, I think, around the 27th of July, 28th to the 8th of August. And everywhere right now, social media is talking about manifest harder, set your intention. It's AAA. Everything is going to happen. Now, I'm not here to tell you that it's nonsense because I am a huge manifester. But what I do believe is when your nervous system is regulated to be able to open up to receive. You can set the most powerful intention in the world, but if you fundamentally are dysregulated and you cannot set, you don't feel safe in the body, it's not going to happen. I'm Amy Kelly. I'm a nervous system and identity coach, and I help women to really step into their power, to become that unshakable version of themselves, and lead with safety in the body first. Now, the portal opened, and in numerology, 2026 is 888. The year where everything is moving faster, the fire horse energy. I'm a huge believer in all of this. But you can read the books, set the intentions, watch the podcast, talk to your crystals, write in your journals. But if your body doesn't feel safe to receive, none of this will happen. And as somebody who's been there from both sides of the scale, from somebody who was very dysregulated, I went through an early divorce, I didn't know what to do in my life, to somebody on the other side who is now regulated, is calling in big things into her life, money, relationships. I know what works and I kind of know what doesn't. And regulation is the key to manifestation. This is the bit that nobody teaches you, but I'm going to teach it you from the inside. Like, I know what it takes. I have called in dreamy partners, in relationships, in business, in where I'm living, to the life that I've created. And your nervous system is trying to keep you safe. And it's in that, like, just survival mode. I see it in so many high achieving women. So setting that intention, and if you're dysregulated, you're going to get more dysregulation. It's not a good place to be, but I'm going to get you out of that. Because naming the signs of dysregulation and being aware of what that can look like in the body is going to help you start getting out of it. So from a woman who is in a high achiever, constantly on the go, overworked, overtired, doesn't recognize themselves when they look in the mirror. They're like, who am I looking at? Who is this person? How often do you look at yourself in the mirror, and what are you saying to that version of yourself? Because if you don't feel worthy to receive love, that you're not going to charge your worth in a business. You're not going to look for the right relationship because you don't know, like, oh, well, I'll just chase them. No, we don't chase. We attract, right? That comes down to everything in our lives. You've got to start trusting in yourself and your universe and everything in it. You are the most magnetic person in your life. You are the power. You have to be in it. But you've got to believe it. And that comes down to actually doing less. We don't do more when we're dysregulated. We do absolutely less. We pull back. So what actually creates this shift? So I'm going to give you 4 practical tools as an identity coach, someone who's been through some very dysregulated times. I hope that you will never have to go through some of the things that I did to get to where I am today, and being aware that where you are right now is not the final destination. I don't know if you can hear the crickets outside. They are loud. I'm in Spain, but I want you to start doing some things as a practical step. First one, we need to start creating our morning routine, creating our habits throughout the day. Because what you're doing first thing in the morning is creating an identity for the rest of the day. If you wake up, grab your phone and just scroll in and look at everyone else's lives before even looking at your own, that's going to set you into dysregulation. You're comparing. You've not even checked in with yourself. How are we feeling today? Ask yourself. Put your feet on the floor and do some deep inhales and exhales. Grab your journal and write down what you want to bring into your life. How are we operating? What are we thinking? These things are going to set you up for success. Yes, they're boring. Yes, they're consistent, but it works. Trust me. I know what works. I know what doesn't. That's why I'm able to do this. And I've seen it with so many other people. I want you to spend time before you set any intentions, like any sort of manifestations, is look around. What can you smell? What can you hear? What can you see? Just sit in the present moment. All you have right now is the present moment. Right now you're listening to me. Right now you're thinking about, what does that even mean for me? Set the intention. You are telling your body, I'm safe, I am here, I am regulated, I know who I am. We don't need to think about the big vision. What I want you to focus on is the here and now. What are you grateful for? What's in your life right now that you can say, yes, thank goodness? Friends, family, money, food, house, opportunities. There's always something to be grateful for, even in the micro steps here. Okay, so we're going to orient before you intend. So look around, what's happening, what's going on. Then we're going to regulate the body, morning time. Grab your coffee, sit outside, say thank you to the coffee. Grab your water, sit with it, sit with intention. As a high achieving women, we can always be on the go. There's always something to do, always someone to talk to, always somewhere to be. Right now is here where you need to be. Here. Set the intention. I'm here right now. I'm safe. I'm with myself. I know everything can be overwhelming, but here you're good. Name the state you actually in. Like, not you're performing. I'm amazing. I'm feeling great. Trust me, I'm the most positive person you'll be around. But naming where you are. Actually, I'm pretty tired. I feel pretty low. I don't feel that good today. Name it. Be honest with yourself. Actually, I'm not feeling great today. Okay. And you're trying to manifest from that place. It doesn't work. So check in with your body. Say, right, you're tired. Maybe you're hungry. Maybe you need to move your body. Maybe you need to talk to a friend. Check in first. And then when you've done whatever you need to do, come back to it. Say, all right, okay, how are we doing right now? How am I feeling? If it's feeling good, then we can start looking at what that will look like for bringing more things into our body, into our mind and our lives, my body and spirit. So I've just been speaking with a client. I was like, my body and spirit, my body and spirit. It's all interconnected. When I realized that, I was like, oh, this is powerful. The mind, the belief system that's running the show. What are you thinking on a daily basis? Do you believe you're going to get there? What's the body saying? Are you checking in with yourself? Have you done your exercise? I haven't yet. I've not done my exercise, so I'm fully aware that I need to get out after this. I'm going to move. Spirit, what do you believe in? What are you saying thank you for? What are you calling in? What are you asking for? What do you trust in? You got to trust. You have to trust in the divine timing of life. Remember that things haven't worked out for you for a reason. A job you didn't get, thank goodness, because something else was better. The relationship, that guy or person, whoever left you, great, thank you. You will leave into someone else better that I could never even imagine I'm calling in. The opportunity for a business client left. Great, what's next? I think we always are searching for, that why. It's not about that. Let it go. The art of detaching, detach of that person, detach out of the outcome of money. And focus on trusting your own self and intuition and God, universe, higher power. There is something always working in your favor. You just can't see it. Imagine if you could, with the visual eyes, imagine if you could see things working out for you. Like, ooh, maybe you would think more about your energy and what you think about on a daily basis. Everything is thoughts. Everything that you come out, it receives. They say that one of the most powerful things is what you speak. What you speak into existence. I only speak on positive things. Even when I'm talking to clients, even when I'm making content, even when I'm creating things, I'm always manifesting a healthier life, divine opportunities, a partner who can see and sustain and want to see you grow. That's what you should be calling in. And manifesting from urgency is not going to get you there any quicker. Don't try and manifest from it's got to happen this way. I need this partner and this is the only way. It's not your timeline. It's not your plan. What you've got to do is fill up your own cup. You've got to be in your divine. You've got to feel really good about where you are right now. Because you couldn't call someone in if you're like half like, oh, I need them because I need that love. No, they need you. You are the prize. You are the power. You are. Remember that. Like, stand in it and be like, yeah, it's me. Yep. And whoever cannot align with that, they are not for you. So manifesting from urgency reinforces the very dysregulation that's keeping you stuck in this, do I believe in manifestation? Do I not? Did that really come through? Did it not? And you see something come through and, oh, did it come through? Did that happen? Is that mine? Am I allowed that? Yes, you are. That's something that I work on with my clients, like privately. It's like when things do start to come through, because they will. It's like, is this real? Did this really happen? It's exciting. It's an exciting place to be, but regulation first. This isn't about ignoring the portal. I believe in it. I've just manifested a huge magazine interview that I've been calling in. When it comes through, you're like, okay, yep, thank you. And be grateful, but also detach. So like, we are raising our vibrations, but we're also like, okay, yep, we're ready for more. Keep calling it in. We'll take more of that. So manifestation is a big thing in the world right now. We have some manifestation coaches. We have people who are promising that we'll give you this. I believe it. I believe in my own manifestations. I believe I've called in some amazing things into my life through the power of my own mind, through regulation, through practices, through nervous system work, through subconscious beliefs. This is not one thing that changes all of it. It's a constant work. Now, yes, it might seem like a lot. I mean, this is why I created, well, personally for me, my coaching program is The Unshakable Woman. It takes time. You need a mentor. You need somebody who knows where to go and how to lead you through that. I have my own guides. And it's about having a nervous system that can hold the capacity to call in more. What about if your aligned partner walked in right now? Are you ready for it? Would you see the opportunity? Would you be excited, or would you turn away and be like, I don't know if I deserve that. I don't know if I can have that. You do deserve it. This is the work. Creating an identity shift that you are allowed to receive. And I think sometimes as high achieving women, we tie our worth to receiving, like, well, when I've worked 50 hours, then I'm allowed to accept that. But there's people working 3 hours a day doing what you do and are earning a lot more and are regulated. So it's not doing the hard work. That's why the rest element comes in. That's why you should be doing less and actually open to receive it. Making space for it. Making space for you. Who's looking after you right now? Who's supporting you? Who's filling up your cup? And I know as high achieving women, we have to support ourselves first, like fully, wholeheartedly. Hold ourselves through these times. There's going to be times where life's going to rock you, shake you. Do you believe in the vision? Do you believe in holding the ground? This is the work. Not every day is going to be sunshine and rainbows and everything's working out for me, as much as even I try. But on the days where it feels less and less, that's where even the more beliefs got to come in. You got to say, I trust. I know everything's working out for me. I believe in myself fully. But practicing your regulation of your nervous system, morning routines, nighttime routines, micros in the day, exercise, sleep, food, all of the good stuff that I think we forget all the time. I remember that you are the most important person in your life. And regulated women don't need to come from a portal like this. It's practices every single day. Yes, it's a nice to have. Manifestation's amazing. It's a law of attraction. It's a natural law. The more you put out, the more you get back. Creating content, giving things to people, not expecting anything in return. Keep giving. Give as much as you can. Even in the small things, friends, family, whatever you can do. The words you speak are everything to other people in your own mind. If you're positive about life, positive things will come back to you. And remembering that you can have it all, just not at the same time and maybe not on your timeline. Manifestation is a very powerful tool. It really can work if you believe that it will work, and you believe that you're feeling safe, you are safe in the body, and that you're ready to call that in. Don't be afraid of what that success can look like to you. Don't be afraid to call in an aligned partner who could change your life, because you deserve it. Don't be afraid to accept wealth that could change your life. Be ready for all of these opportunities coming through to you. And I know that it can be like, am I allowed to have all this? Yeah. If you see somebody else who's already got what you have, you are capable of it. You are absolutely able to have it. Now, manifestation doesn't mean going sitting on that couch and hoping that things come to you. I don't believe in that. What I do believe in is taking aligned action, showing up, creating content, whatever it is for your business or your life. Move with momentum. Even if it's scary, even if you're thinking, how am I ever going to get there? There's no way that I thought I could ever get to where I am today. There isn't. But I keep showing up, even on the days it's hard, even when it doesn't make sense, even when the relationships ended. I was like, why? Why did that have to happen? Oh, but now it makes sense. Don't forget that God, universe, is in rooms that you can't even see. You're not hearing things. So if people or places or opportunities are removed for a reason, say thank you. Protection. You are always protected by the divine. When I realized that, I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much for protecting me all of this time. I didn't know. And maybe my gift to you is to tell you to protect yourself. Protect your energy is everything. Don't give that to everybody. Remember that what you call in can change your life. People's lives can change overnight. They can change in a week, in a year, gradually over time. Believing in that you're worthy of so much more, that you can attract whatever you desire into your life. Do I have everything that I desire right now? No. Am I in the middle of it? Because I feel like I'm in the becoming version of my higher version. So I think I'm in it. I'm bringing you along for the journey. I share as much as I can. I'm very open book. Whoever asks me anything, I share whatever I can. I always give. Am I afraid sometimes? Yeah. I think sharing anything on socials or being out there and creating things, it's not the easiest, but I also have detached from the outcome. It's not that I don't care what people think. I care less, because people are going to have an opinion on me no matter what I do or say or be here. Some people agree with me, some people don't. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything I say, you're going to be like, I don't know if I agree with that. That's okay. That's your belief system. You know, I've done the inner work. I've had my mentors. I've read the books. I've been to in-person events. I feel like I've really spent a lot of time with co-creation, with spirit, with myself. I spent a lot of time alone, and I think sometimes it's needed. Be ready. Be ready to call it in. Be ready to work on your nervous system. If you want to know more about the Unshakable Woman, I'd be happy to guide you along. It's 12 weeks. It's pretty intense. We work on mastering your emotions, self-identity, leadership, good girl programming, all the things that I've had to unlearn and relearn to call in a life that I'm proud of. I'm proud of how far I've come. You should be proud of you too. You know, even sitting tight, taking time to listen to this. Whatever you do between now and the 8th of the 8th, which is the 8th of August, the portal of manifestation that's open, remember that your body's ready to receive. You've just got to feel safe enough. Be ready to call in your deepest desires. Be excited about the life that you're creating. Bring more joy into it. Share love with other people. Be kind. Be always kind. You know, there's always so much to be grateful for. I'm grateful that you're all listening to this or even taking time for yourself. It's a big thing. And I know it's a huge step sometimes, investing in yourself or thinking about what else is possible for you. There is a big wide world out there. Huge world. There's some of it even we can't see with our own eyes because of the energetic fields, etc. But just know that there is a lot of help out there. There's a lot of people who can support and guide you. You have a team, a guided team behind you. You are divinely protected. I send you so much love, excitement. Keep believing in the big dreams, and I'm here with you every step of the way.